Academic success isn't solely about the time spent studying. It's about optimizing the time spent. Understanding our unique learning styles and using tools that enhance cognitive potential are keys. It's about quality over quantity, tailoring methods, and leveraging technology to excel in our studies. Are you ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery, growth, and inspiration? Look no further, because you've just arrived at the Mindful Motivation Station, your ultimate destination for all things uplifting and transformative. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this exciting voyage towards a more empowered and enlightened you. Welcome aboard to the Mindful Motivation Station. Today, we gather to explore the dynamic realm of educational pursuits, delving into the art of effective learning strategies, study habits, and techniques that propel us toward academic excellence. In a world where knowledge evolves rapidly, mastering the craft of learning is pivotal for success. The concept of active recall, coupled with the strategic application of spaced repetition, forms a robust foundation for an effective learning strategy. Active recall involves a deliberate effort to retrieve information from memory through self-testing. Instead of simply rereading or highlighting, this approach prompts the brain to actively reconstruct knowledge, reinforcing connections between neurons. Scientifically proven, this technique fosters enhanced memory retention and facilitates a deeper grasp of concepts over time. Complementing active recall, spaced repetition introduces a vital dimension to the learning process. This method advocates revisiting the material at progressively expanding intervals. By strategically spacing out review sessions, learners capitalize on the psychological spacing effect. This phenomenon exploits the brain's tendency to remember information more effectively when encountered multiple times over a duration. The synergy between active recall and spaced repetition is akin to applying layers of adhesive to ensure concepts adhere securely to the cognitive framework. This approach capitalizes on the psychological principles of memory consolidation and retrieval strength. As a result, the acquired knowledge becomes resilient, fortified against the forgetting curve, and more readily accessible for application in various contexts. Incorporating active recall and spaced repetition into your study routine equips you with a potent cognitive toolkit. It transforms passive reading into an engaging mental exercise, fostering a dynamic interaction with the subject matter. Moreover, this method is not limited to rote memorization. It nurtures a profound understanding of underlying principles and their interconnections. Interleaved practice is a cognitive technique that involves deliberately alternating between different subjects or topics during study sessions. This approach encourages our brain to establish connections and distinctions between diverse concepts. By engaging in this practice, we enhance our capacity to apply knowledge in a flexible manner and develop the aptitude to tackle intricate problems with greater ease. When we traditionally dedicate extended periods to a single subject, it can lead to a phenomenon known as blocking. This occurs when we become accustomed to solving problems or understanding concepts in a specific context, hindering our adaptability. Interleaved practice disrupts this pattern by exposing us to a variety of subjects or topics within a single session. The process of switching between subjects challenges our brain to constantly readjust and reorient itself. This cognitive effort strengthens our ability to discern underlying patterns, identify commonalities, and extract core principles that transcend individual subjects. As a result, our capacity for abstract thinking and creative problem-solving is enriched. Moreover, interleaved practice mimics real-world scenarios where we often encounter a mix of information and need to apply knowledge in an integrated manner. Whether it's in problem-solving, critical thinking, or decision-making, the skill of drawing connections between seemingly unrelated concepts becomes invaluable. Research in the field of cognitive psychology has constantly demonstrated the efficacy of interleaving. Not only does it improve our retention of individual subjects, but it also bolsters our overall understanding of the interplay between different disciplines. Visual learning aids such as mind maps, flowcharts, and diagrams play a significant role in optimizing the process of information assimilation. By incorporating these visual tools, we create a structured and organized framework that facilitates comprehension and heightens memory retention. Mind maps provide a visual roadmap that organizes concepts hierarchically, with the central idea at the center. Branches extend from this core, linking related ideas and subtopics. This intuitive approach lets learners understand relationships, patterns, and connections among elements, leading to a deeper grasp of the subject. In contrast, flowcharts excel at showing sequences or processes. They guide us step by step through intricate procedures, breaking down complex tasks into manageable stages. This visual representation helps us follow the logical flow of events, making it easier to navigate intricate concepts and mechanisms. Diagrams are especially valuable for illustrating structures, systems, or relationships. Whether it's showing the molecular composition of a chemical compound, the interplay of economic factors, or the inner workings of a mechanical device, diagrams visually simplify complex information. This aids learners in grasping fundamental principles more effectively. Moreover, these visual aids have a remarkable impact on memory recall. The combination of colors, shapes, and textual cues triggers multiple sensory pathways, making the learning experience more engaging and memorable. As we create a landscape of interconnected ideas and concepts through mind maps, flowcharts, and diagrams, we enhance our ability to comprehend, retain, and apply knowledge. The strategy of teaching others is a powerful technique that offers a multifaceted approach to learning. When you explain intricate concepts to your peers or even imaginary students, you're not just conveying information, you're engaging in a cognitive process that enriches your own understanding. Teaching necessitates a profound grasp of the subject matter, compelling you to dissect complex ideas and present them in a coherent and simplified manner. As you step into the role of an educator, you're essentially embracing a higher level of comprehension. To effectively teach, you must not only possess a solid command of the material, but also be capable of distilling its essence. This process requires you to break down convoluted notions into digestible fragments, enhancing your ability to see the bigger picture while simultaneously delving into its finer details. Furthermore, the act of teaching stimulates active recall and application of knowledge. When you're tasked with elucidating concepts to others, you're engaging in a mental exercise that prompts you to retrieve information from your memory and apply it in a contextually relevant manner. This dynamic practice serves as a reinforcing mechanism, fortifying your memory pathways and establishing stronger neural connections. In essence, teaching others acts as a mirror that reflects the depth of your own understanding. It exposes any gaps or uncertainties in your knowledge, compelling you to fill those voids in order to provide accurate and comprehensive explanations. This iterative process of self-assessment and refinement cultivates a profound mastery of the subject matter, solidifying your expertise and confidence. To unlock your full learning potential, it's crucial to establish a conducive study environment and a consistent routine. Start by designating a specific area for studying that's free from distractions. Consider picking a quiet spot or room where you can neatly arrange your materials, books, and technology. A clutter-free environment not only tidies up your physical space, but also clears your mind, enabling you to interact with your study materials more efficiently. Equally significant is developing a regular study schedule that matches your peak productivity hours. Each person has their own natural rhythms or circadian rhythms, which dictate times of heightened concentration and alertness. Identify when you're most mentally sharp during the day, whether it's in the early morning, midday, or evening. Structure your study sessions around these optimal periods to harness your cognitive abilities. This alignment between your routine and your body's natural patterns enhances your focus, understanding, and memory retention. Furthermore, a well-defined study routine acts as a potent countermeasure against the urge to procrastinate. With a set schedule, your mind becomes tuned in to the task at hand, reducing the tendency to postpone your study time. Consistency cultivates discipline, and discipline is a key factor in effective learning. By sticking to a routine, you establish a commitment to your academic pursuits, enabling you to make steady progress over time. Our educational journey is a dynamic process where we not only gather information but also sharpen our cognitive tools for lifelong learning. By implementing these innovative strategies into our study routines, we can elevate our academic performance and equip ourselves with skills that extend beyond the classroom. As we come to the end of another insightful journey together, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude for choosing to spend your time with us. We hope that the content we've shared on this channel has ignited a spark of inspiration within you and provided you with valuable insights for your personal growth and development. Remember, this channel is not just about information, it's about transformation. If you found our videos meaningful and empowering, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the latest doses of motivation and wisdom. Until next time, keep embracing mindfulness, nurturing motivation, and exploring the endless possibilities that lie within you. This is the Mindful Motivation Station, signing off.